Hey guys, welcome back to another video. As you can tell from the title, me and my friends Cam and Maxim say hello.
Hello?
Hey,
Basically, what we're going to be doing is rating our top 3 favorite Attack on Titan games. We're going to be rating the games with 3 different categories. First one being combat, second one being graphics, so how the game looks, and then third one would be how fun the game is. At the end of each game, we will all give a rating out of 10. Whatever game gets the highest rating by the end will be the best game, in our eyes, anyway. With that being said, let's get straight into the video. I also forgot to mention that there is a secret in today's video. It will look like this. It will pop up on the screen for about 5 seconds anywhere in the video. If you find the secret in today's video, make sure to comment down below the timestamp of where it is. And if you're the first to do so, I will pin your comment down below. Okay, so the first game we're going to be starting with is Attack on Titan Freedom Awaits. Now this game is in demo, so you start off in a main menu obviously, and I just want to show you some things before we rate the game. So you can actually customize your character. So you can pick your hair, you can pick your facial hair, your skin tone, face accessories, neck accessories, you get the point. But yeah, you can customize loads of stuff and you can just make your guy look really cool. There's also a shop where you can buy skins, and yeah, that's basically it. You can buy skins for your ODM gear, for your blades. There's also 4 things you can do. There's a training map, Underground Chapel, which is PvP. So yes, there's PvP in this game. Shiganshina, and then Giant Forest. So there's 4 different places you can go. Me and my friends like Shiganshina though. It's just really nice, and it's a city.
Okay. First thing we're going to talk about is the combat in this game. The combat's pretty fluid and it's not too choppy. It's pretty good for a Roblox Aot game. Like most other Aot games, it's a lot of fast-paced, which gives like a lot of time for like cool combos and tricks and stuff. True to the show, there's a lot of like you're supposed to actually cut off their legs to limit their mobility and stuff, and then you can actually go in for the kill and all that. The faster you go, the more damage you will deal to the Titan, and the combat is really fun to do. You can get cool combo links and all that kind of cool stuff. Teamwork can be really like put into this game.
Moving on from combat, we're on to graphics now, and I actually really enjoy the graphics in this game. As you can see just from this shot here, you can see the sunlight hitting off my robe, and there's a little bit of blur when you're far away from something, allowing the close objects to have finer detail. When you're using your ODM gear and you are using boost, you can even see the gas propelling out of your anus. I'm coming to the water now, and the water actually looks pretty decent for Roblox. I don't really have anything other to say than the graphics are good for a Roblox game. As you can see, there's just detail. They put a lot of detail into it. Yeah, that's basically it for graphics. I like the graphics. It looks good, especially on high graphics. And here, I'm gonna show you a picture of the Titan. That's how the Titan looks. So beautiful.
okay. One of the last things to talk about in Attack on Titan Freedom Awaits is the amount of fun you can have in the game. And I'll go easy on it because it's just a demo. But right now, there's not a lot of stuff that you can do. It's really just killing Titans. There's no variation of Titans. But it's a great game to play in the background. You know, if you're bored and you just want to listen to a video or music, it's a great game to play in the background. My recommendation would definitely be to play this game with your friends because it makes it so much more fun to play with other people. That honestly is about it. This game has a lot of potential right now. It's not the most fun Attack on Titan game, probably, but it definitely has the most potential out of all the games, and I'm very excited to see what happens to it.
So now comes time for our individual ratings. How we're going to do this is we're going to each rate it individually and give a small reason why, and then we're going to add up all our ratings out of 30. So my personal rating would be a 7 out of 10. This game is super fun, and as Max mentioned, you can just listen to music while playing. It's really fun to play with your friends. Although there's not a lot of stuff to do in the game right now, they are going to add it because it's only a demo of the game. So I think in the future it could be a 9 or a 10. So yeah, that's my individual rating, a 7 out of 10.
My rating of this game would be around 7 out of 10 because it has really good potential. I really want to see where this game goes. I hope that it grows pretty well. The devs work really hard on this, and make more Titan variants and stuff like that. And I also just think that playing with my friends on this game is it's really fun. It's just like I want to see where this game goes, pretty much.
I would also give this game a 7 out of 10. It looks great and it plays great. It's smooth, but there's still more that can be added, and I'm excited for that.
So our overall rating of the game would be 21 out of 30. And yeah, that's basically it. Let's move on to the next Attack on Titan game. Okay, so the next game that we have on the list is called Titan Roleplay Simulator, and we're just going to jump straight into the combat.
This game's combat with the Titans is atrocious, to say the least. It is so incredibly bad. You spawn in and literally you get destroyed. It, there's like 1,000 different stronger Titans than you. I mean, of course, the game is you have to get stronger, but you can't get stronger when there's so many other Titans coming at you, like that are super strong. It's just not even fair.
Alright, so next up is the graphics in this game, and to say the least, let me just press F for you. So you bite your wrist, like the anime. And yep, this is how my Titan looks. I think that says about what you need to know about the graphics in this game. And let's move on to the fun part of this game.
This game is not fun.
Moving on to the ratings for this game, I'm going to straight up give it a 0. It's not fun, and it's really bad, and I hate it.
I would give it about the same.
I'm gonna give it a 1 because there's this little Jaw Titan and he's got swords, so
Yeah,
that's about it.
It's the only
so.
good thing.
Alright, moving on to the next game. The next game is called Attack on Titan: The Last Breath, and this is by far the most challenging game of them all, but let's get straight into the combat.
Okay, so my first impression of this game, I've only been playing for about 30 minutes. I don't like it too much, but I mean, the combat, I don't know if I just don't know how to play, but I think it's very slow. It's kind of slow for some reason. It's also really clunky, especially with other players like going around. But really, I didn't feel that like cool playing this game. I didn't feel like the combat was that like intriguing or interesting. As well as the equipment, you run out of gas really quickly.
As for the
Seems
graphics, shut the fuck. As for the graphics, I don't think they're the best, but my character looks pretty cool. You can customize your character how you want them to be. They're not very good. There's not a lot of stuff. For what's in the game, the graphics looks decent, but I don't think there's enough stuff in the game. Like while you're playing, it just looks like very bland. I think the graphics look pretty good. I'd probably give them like a 6 or a 7 out of 10 for the graphics, just for the graphics alone. And yeah, let's move on to how fun the game is.
After playing a few rounds of Attack on Titan Last Breath, I've deduced that it's not the most fun Attack on Titan game on Roblox. It's not bad. There could be more missions. There's only a handful of missions that you can do, and they repeat quite often. They repeat quite often.
They repeat quite often. They repeat quite often.
The game would definitely be a lot more fun if it was easier. Game seems very pay to win at the moment, with the higher levels of gear being very expensive and very hard to get. Your fun is very limited because you only have a certain amount of gas that you can use to swing around and kill titans with. But other than that, it's still fun to play with your friends, and yeah.
As for the rating, I rate this game a 7 out of 10, or actually, I'm going to rate it a 6 out of 10. I would rate it higher, but as Max said, there is a lot of repeating missions, and the game is kind of pay to win, as the highest level of gear in this game costs Robux actually. So it's kind of pay to win, and it's kind of slow paced at first. So I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10 rating.
I am going to give it a 4 out of 10. I didn't like it too much. It was fun for a while, but after a couple missions, it just started getting repetitive, and I really dislike the fact that once you die, you're dead for the mission, and the missions can be pretty long. And I think that they can do it really good, but I don't think it's like for me really.
I'd also give this game a 4 out of 10 just because of all the things previously mentioned. It could be a good game with some more missions and more updates and bug fixes and things like that, but I'm not sure if there's going to be any future updates to this game just because it's been like this for a super long time.
Alright, so the total rating for this game, combined our votes together, is a 14 out of 30. So not the best. That's pretty much it for the video, guys. We rated 3 Attack on Titan games on Roblox. I think all of our favorites is Freedom Awaits. It's a really good game and it just feels really nice. Would you guys say so?
Yeah, I would say
Yeah.
that it's pretty impressive how they've done it.
All in all, Freedom Awaits takes the cake for the best Attack on Titan game on Roblox, in our opinions, of course. Leave a comment down below if you guys agree. Also, if you found the secret in today's video, make sure to leave the timestamp of where it is in the comments below. And if you're the first to do so, I will pin your comment. If you liked the video, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and turn on post notifications if you never want to miss an upload. And that's going to be it, guys. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.